everybody to Jack Does Horror. I'm Jack, and today I'm talking about the fan film, Never Hike in the Snow. Now, there's two Friday the 13th fan films. One's Never Hike in the Snow, which I watched, and one that I didn't watch on purpose was Never Hike Alone. And the reason why is I wanted to check my bias. I wanted to watch them individually without comparing them. That way, they each get their just due. What I really dig was the fact that right away, I saw in the credits, they drop him in, Tom Matthews playing Tommy Jarvis. Cameo, if you will, but regardless, I was like, alright, cool. You can already tell that this is made from fans. You can already tell because, that's something a fan would do. They also do a few things that I don't want to spoil too much, but you can totally tell that they're dropping some Easter eggs and some stuff like that in this movie. Totally a cool movie. I dug this thing. It didn't feel like a half hour, which is always a good sign. I hate when I watch a movie, especially a fan film, where I look and I think to myself, this has to be like 20 minutes already, and I look down, it's like 7-8 minutes. This felt fast, it felt appropriate. So one of the things that I didn't like about this movie, but I get, was the fact that they made us drop into the action right away, the way that you're supposed to in a short film. You got a short film, you got to kind of drop us right into it, and we don't have really that time for the intricate acts 1, 2, and 3, in my opinion. But at the same time, with doing that, how much do you sacrifice it feeling like a Friday the 13th? One of the things I'm saying is that we always see in a Friday the 13th that they drop a kill right away, they make it where it happens very quick, but it's never like a main character that's a driving part of the story, really. So the fact that they do that that's a little offsetting for me, but it definitely didn't take away from it enough for me to be like, I don't have too much bad to say. It was kind of cool seeing Jason in the winter. So, one thing I'll tell you is I learned about this little ditty from the Friday the 13th subreddit I'm a part of. Super awesome. And one of the cool things about the Friday the 13th subreddit is that you get to find out a lot of cool information, including where these fan films come from. One of the cool things about this Friday the 13th subreddit is you get to find all kinds of things that relate to Friday the 13th, including these fan films, and also some of the reasons, or the main reasons, why we're only seeing fan films and why fan films are being made, which is the lawsuit. The infamous Friday the 13th lawsuit between Sean Cunningham and Victor Miller, the writer of Friday the 13th, where they're battling on who owns it, whose property is it. Miller found a quirk in the law that says that after 35 years, a writer can reclaim the property. Cunningham is saying that no, you were hired to do Friday the 13th. This isn't originally your story. You were hired to write on it, and it was never yours because you were just a worker. So that's where the battle, it's been going on since like 2016, 2017. And things like the Friday the 13th game, for example, has been affected heavily. They're not allowed to do DLCs or work out too many of the bugs or update it like they want to. And also, on top of all that, the server's just getting shut down. They're shutting down the server. They're not able to do anything with it, which sucks because it's a really awesome game, super fun, really cool for anybody who's a fan of the franchise. And outside of that, look, the last film was made in 2009. So for 11, almost 12 years, there's been nothing to do with Friday the 13th. So the hashtag of end the lawsuit makes a lot of sense, because I think anybody who's a fan of the horror genre and a fan of this franchise, yes, end the lawsuit, because we want to see Jason Voorhees mainstream again. I agree. If it's preventing Friday the 13th movies from being made, yes, end the lawsuit. And if this film helps that happen and helps the horror community, awesome. Speaking of helping the horror community, if you like what we're doing for the horror community, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. It helps support us, and we appreciate it greatly. If you hit that notification bell as well, that just helps you get notified for any time we put up content. Also, if you like or dislike the short film, the fan film, Never Hike in the Snow, please leave a comment below. I love to hear what other fans of not just this franchise, but the horror community think about all this. And that's that. So, with that being said, I'm Jack. This is Jack Does Horror, and see you later.